Hi, I'm Flaming Fish, and I am ending the daily Conlang series. Um, so if you're not familiar, the whole point of the daily series, like each day, I'm gonna post a video every single day, and that ended up burning me out a ton. And like I don't know, I just kind of don't really want to do it anymore. On one hand, because it's been kind of slowing down. Like at the beginning, it's kind of like that diagram of like, the phonology is fun and then time to do the rest of the language, and then slowly, the idea is so fun in the beginning, but then it kind of just becomes like less fun and interesting as you do it. And then when it's like a daily commitment, it almost becomes like a chore rather than something I want to do. And the other reason why I'm ending this series is because like the top comment gets to add something. And I'm trying to put this nicely. Some of your ideas aren't like that good. And I know that's like, oh, it's so mean. It's like freaking like putting down on the viewers. Like the whole point is that you're accepting these horrible ideas and all that. But I kind of hoped that this language would be like, and I didn't expect this to happen, and I was surprised when it did for the first few episodes, where you all kind of gathered together and you made the language build off of what everyone else was building off of. Like at the beginning, when Soden did like that whole harmony thing, everyone added onto that harmony and like made rules about like, oh, maybe there's other consonants that fit in with the harmony, and maybe there's consonants that break this rule. And then and then he started adding like syllable structure, and at the end of each video I kind of like gave a little clue as to what I personally wanted. I was like, hey, maybe we can get syllable structure, maybe we can get questions, maybe we can get whatever. um and I thought it was kind of fun when you listened. But also I got kind of annoyed sometimes, just and these comments like wouldn't win, but there'd be comments that are like, oh, add like a bajillion locative cases, they're like, add 20 different genders, and it's like, okay, yeah, as Agma Schwa once said, that's cursed, but it's not really interesting. um or it's weird, but it's not exactly cursed. So I don't know. And then yesterday it finally happened where Circuit's board. I'm sorry to call you out, but also I'm calling out everyone, all seven likes who voted for you. Circuit's board said, "Oh yeah, like what about polysynthesis?" And I even left a comment, and it's like, this whole time we haven't. I don't really know what the word for it is. It's not exactly like analytical because we have some inflections, but we're not very synthetic either with the way that the strict word order, the particles rather than suffixes. Like we only have the construct state and the verb conjugations. I don't know Japanese, but like I think that's a bit like Japanese, right? Where it's like all the inflections are on the verb, and then the nouns like get a tiny bit of or no like stuff added onto them. And then Circus like, like what about polysynthesis? And it's like, polysynthesis is just such a big idea and kind of a big ask. Like I know one time it was like two episodes ago. I think it was Joaquin asked for Austronesian alignment. And I was like, yeah, sick. And they I didn't read any of it on camera, and it was more like of an applicative system. I just interpreted it as Austronesian because I thought it'd be more fun, and like it was a malicious interpretation. And so they asked, like they had like this whole like spiel of how you can do this like applicative system, which was very reminiscent of Austronesian. um and so I added it, and it was really fun to see like someone put that much effort into a comment. But the thing is, it's like, I realized that someone can just write like 5 words like, oh, what about polysynthesis? And I like, if you vote for it, I gotta do it. And it's like, it's 5 words for you. Now I gotta do polysynthesis and go against like everything that everyone has built up, because so much of this language is like, no, I don't want polysynthesis. It's all, oh, if if you add on a suffix, it's got to be like one of two phonemes. Like the way that the consonant harmony works is that it doesn't want, none of the words want suffixes added to them. It's all like, oh, if you're adding on you can really only have 2 suffixes with the same vowel, because they're gonna get shifted in the harmony wheel, and then they're gonna be they're not gonna be like minimal pairs. They're not gonna contrast. So polysynthesis is kind of just like, I don't really want it, but also I'm not gonna go back on my word. So I have to do it, and I'm going to do it. It's gonna happen. But the other thing about asking for something as big as polysynthesis is, it's like, when I say the top comment gets to add something, I let them add something so big. And polysynthesis is such a broad concept. Like, polysynthesis isn't like, oh, your verb inflects for both the subject and the object, or whatever it is. Polysynthesis is like the entire system, like the entire classification of the language. You have to look at all of the grammar to decide, maybe this is polysynthetic. So, like, do I just... I have 2 options. I can either say, okay, going forward, whenever someone asks for a new system, I'll make it inflected based off this. Like, I'll just say this language is polysynthetic. Or I have to go ahead and just finish the entire language. And, like, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the entire language. Because I'm tired, and I didn't dig some of the ideas too much, and, like, you voted for something that I don't know how to fulfill, other than either just ignoring it, which I don't really think fits the spirit of this, or going ahead with it, which also doesn't really fit the spirit of working with all of the other suggestions that came before it. But you voted for the polysynthesis, so I think what's going to happen is I'm going to stop doing the series. I'm going to just make the language polysynthetic, and then in a few days or weeks or however long it takes me, I'll make a Conlang showcase about the language that you guys made for a week, and then someone asked for me to just finish the rest of it. That sounds really dark. That sounds really, like, pessimistic. I'm sorry. It's been fun. It's been fun seeing all the fun stuff you've come up with. I don't know if I'll ever do this again. I might. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. So long. Thanks for all the fish.